Well, leading off, a very interesting admission. You're beautiful. I saw your face in a crowded space.
Those are the lyrics? You do know the lyrics?
I do.
Oh, wow.
That's British singer and songwriter James Blunt. It was actually his biggest hit. And why is he saying it's all annoying?
Because it is, right? Okay, we might not recognize it from this, because this is not what you remember him looking like when the song was a hit. But You're Beautiful, it was huge, it put him on the map. It was back in 2005. Launched his career now, but now he's saying there was some fallout from it being overplayed. Well, let's just play it one more time for giggles, okay?
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
You remember the song. Even the video here was a little annoying. He's standing there, what, in the snow, disrobing?
Yeah. He's giving everything to this beautiful woman that he saw in a crowded space.
And you know what? That's why the song was huge, but he is now saying it was a problem for his career because some of the, even the record company kind of pigeonholed him into this thing just marketing towards women. So then you're shutting out your 50% of your possible fan base.
But it did well.
Did well.
And I love it. Still sticks. The song still sticks.
Does it?
And he also points out that marketing also painted him to be an insanely serious person, although he considers himself anything but. Blunt has a new album out and probably hopes
does he now?
It'll spawn a single half as successful as You're Beautiful. Don't be ashamed, James. Milk it as long as you can. If it doesn't work, you're welcome on this desk anytime.
Boy, a lot of people got apologizing to do for a lot of songs. If this is the direction we're going to go. Joan Rivers, we got some news about her. Her daughter, Melissa, will be inheriting the bulk of her estate after her recent and sudden passing. As
Melissa is Joan's only child, it's no big surprise that she'd be the benefactor, but the amount she'll be inheriting is certainly impressive. Over $100 million. Joan, who had been performing just days before her death, had amassed quite a fortune, $75 million just in cash. That'll all go to Melissa as well, including her $35 million condo on New York's Upper East Side.
Insider divulged also this info to us that said that Melissa's son Cooper will receive his own share of Joan's estate. The same source also stating that it's, of course, no consolation for losing their mother. Yeah, we talk about all this money, but they much rather have Joan back.
And Halle Berry back in the news for her latest business venture. The Hollywood superstar is certainly no stranger to bearing some skin, so it's only fitting she'll launch her own lingerie label.
Yes, the 48-year-old actress reviving a French luxury line named Scandal. But there's a twist. The lingerie is going to be sold at Target.
I love that.
For the very affordable price range of $7 to $18.
Target. Well, Berry discovered the label while shopping in Paris, and after searching its history, researching it, she decided to relaunch it. Scandal is expected to hit Target next week.
Oh, that's my mistake. It's Target and not Scandal. It's Target and Scandal. All right. Fans of the web series Between Two Ferns got their first new episode since last high-profile guest interview, and that was President Obama. The Funny or Die series, hosted by Zach Galifianakis, continued with A-listers. This time it was Brad Pitt.
And introduced Bradley Pitt. That's how they introduced him. The satire was heavy with lots of its signature awkward and weird moments, including the two playing chicken with their chewing gum. There was also a brief intermission from comedian Louis C.K., who did a short stand-up set that really didn't go over well. Also not going over well was this question.
Tell me what it was like the first time that you laid eyes on Angelina. Was it like one of those classical love stories, like when, I don't know, when Ross first saw Rachel? You know that show, Friends? Have you seen that?
That is awesome. Oh, yes. You might recall Pitt used to be married to Rachel from Friends, Jennifer Aniston, that is, before Angelina, and he played it off pretty well.
Okay, I can't tell if the guests are actually just playing into it or some get uncomfortable and it gets awkward.
Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. They knew it was coming.
Brad was having a good time with it.
It seemed like fun.
You got to be a good sport to go on that show.
You do.
Good job, Brad.